So welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Collette. Be sure to pop over to my Instagram account so I can get to know you a little bit more. I do try to be a little bit more interactive on there than I am on YouTube because I am an online strength and conditioning coach. You can check out my training programs along with my team of assistant coaches and myself if you guys are interested in any online strength and conditioning programming, lifestyle coaching, macronutrition based coaching, or strength programming. We're your team. But that's not what this video is about. I gave my Instagram account the choice. I was either going to do a beauty haul video or a fitwear review video. So what will be coming next for you guys is going to be a fitwear review. So we're going to just go ahead and dive right into the more voted beauty video. So first thing is my empties bag. I've been collecting my empties bag for about 6 months now. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do an empties video. I've never done this. I really don't ever do a whole lot of beauty stuff on YouTube. But it's become a requested thing. So I decided to just dive into this. But I am by no means a beauty guru. That is definitely not my strong suit. So this video, please forgive me if it is awful. We gotta start off with, this has become my ride or die. This is the Anastasia Dewy Set Setting Spray. I'm now on my 3rd bottle of this, and I've saved my 2nd bottle because I was like, I gotta save this because I've been utilizing it for over a year. This replaced my Urban Decay All Night Setting Spray, or All Nighter Setting Spray. I feel like this one gives me so much better of a complexion, and it does not look like I'm a matte finish. It does give you a like dewy glossy finish to your makeup, and it also is super hydrating, and it smells so good. I've bought 3 of them. I love it. It's amazing. The next thing sadly is 2, and I'm also on now my 4th tub of these. These are the Candy Cane toothpaste jelly from Lush Cosmetics. I'm obsessed with the candy cane flavor, but now I've started to dive into their other toothpaste jellies, their other flavors. Right now I'm on Black Sabbath, which is like their charcoal licorice one. They don't have fluoride in them, but they are sweetened with xylitol, which xylitol is helpful for cavity prevention, but they don't have fluoride in them, which I quickly realized I definitely needed to make sure that I have a fluoride-based toothpaste as well in my regimen. So I really only brush my teeth with these probably once or maybe twice a day, and then I use my fluoride treatment toothpaste at least once a day, typically in the evening before I go to bed. I think it tastes so much better than regular toothpaste. They are kind of pricey, but again, they're refreshing and they're enjoyable, and I'm a child and like candy cane tasting toothpaste. All right, the next 3 things are all Tatcha, and I have an entire IGTV on my obsession with Tatcha because it started last year on my birthday, which my birthday's in September, and my friend LT was like, you gotta try Tatcha. Like, I had never really had a skincare routine. I had never really dove into anything other than Aveeno, let's be honest, and I think my moisturizer was Oil of Olay, and I liked it because it smelled like my grandmother, and it reminded me of my childhood. So that was literally like the extent of my skincare routine, and I decided to kind of dive into taking more care of my skin at 34 years old. Apparently took me a while to jump on board with that, but I have invested over the past almost year in Tatcha skincare. I typically do recommend you to purchase it when the Sephora sale is going on because they are pretty pricey, but they are an investment that I've noticed over the course of time. I feel that the product lasts a pretty good amount of time too. So the first thing is the thing I think lasts the longest that I actually love the most, which is their Tatcha's Silk Canvas Primer. This is now actually available in a liquid form as well. I've not tried the liquid yet, but I absolutely love this primer. It comes in like obviously this is gone. I'm only on my 2nd one of these though. And this first one I got in September, and I'm only on my 2nd one, and it is now May of 2020. So guys, this is a good investment. It is a pretty pricey primer, but it lasts me so much longer than the primer I was normally using, which was the Hourglass Mineral Veil. That thing was expensive, and I was going through it within like a 2-month time frame. This thing has lasted me like 3 to 6 months. Easy. And granted, I don't do my makeup every day. I even utilize this primer just on a day-to-day basis just to give me a good flawless finish on my natural skin, even when I'm not wearing makeup. So that's the cool thing about this product, is it does give you more of a flawless poreless look, even with just utilizing this on a day-to-day basis with just your moisturizer. So Tatcha's Silk Canvas Primer. I'm on number 2 of these. This is the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. Honestly, skin mist. Coco, please don't do that. Coco, please. Okay. Thank you, Kat. Tatcha's got great products. And for the price, a skin mist, definitely not my thing. Like, this did really not that much for me. So it's cool to have all your Tatcha products, I guess, or all your matching skincare products if you are into matching all of your line or even trying the entire line. But this, for the price, didn't buy it again. And I love Tatcha, so that's me being really honest. All right, the water cream. Loved the water cream so much. This is their lighter coverage moisturizer. It's very, very thin to the touch. It is a little bit different than their Dewy Skin Moisturizer. I love their Dewy Skin Moisturizer in the winter because it's super hydrating and just super, super luxurious feeling. But it is a little bit heavy in the summer. So as you guys can see, we're just crossing into summer. So I did save this when I finished it up in the winter, and then I switched over to the Dewy Skin. But the water cream is what I'm typically going to be going towards in the summer months because it is a little bit lighter, and that is when my skin is a little bit more oily. And I do find that my makeup itself does just get a little bit more oily, but I do wear moisturizer underneath my makeup, and the water cream has been what my preferred one is for summer months or hotter months, I guess you could say. So I am now on my second one of these. I did purchase this one, again, getting ready for summer. I purchased it actually at Christmas because, again, the Rouge sale came on, and I was like, I'm going to want that in spring. So your girl planned ahead, and she's happy about that. Now that we covered all of those empties that I have, I wanted to go ahead and do my actual Sephora haul, which I just did. And this was actually the largest Sephora haul that I've ever done. And I'm kind of ashamed to admit that, but again, I'm venturing out into the waters of skincare. And so I had to ask my best friend Emily, I'd be like, come on now, girl, help me out, because Tatcha doesn't have everything. And so I knew that I was going to, 1, buy some things from Tatcha that I hadn't tried yet, 2, try some new products that Tatcha doesn't carry, and 3, purchase makeup, because your girl, she does like makeup, you know. I mean, I didn't wear an orange lip for nothing. I do try to go outside my comfort zone with makeup a little bit sometimes. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with the Tatcha thing that I purchased. Which actually this was the only thing I ended up getting because I really didn't need anything from Tatcha, to be honest. I just wanted to try something new, and I was using the Drunk Elephant, I forget what it was called, I'll put it up on the screen, but the Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum. So instead I decided, because that one smells like literally elephants. Like, I don't know if you guys have used that product, but it smells terrible. It does a great job at brightening my skin and evening out some of my skin tone. I do have some like splotchiness down here in my cheeks area, and I thought that it would reduce some of that, and it has over time, but it wasn't super great. So I was like, you know what, it smells bad, I like Tatcha, so buy Drunk Elephant, you smell like an elephant. So we're gonna go with the Tatcha Violet C Brightening Serum. Comes in this obviously beautiful luxurious package, just like all of Tatcha's packaging is. It's so amazing. This is a lighter serum that actually is super clear, so it's not tinted like that one is. It was tinted kind of orange. This one does have like a more refreshing smell. I don't want to pump it right now because it's freaking expensive, so I'm not wasting it on just a smell test for you guys to kind of see me smell it. I don't know. I've been using this for probably about a week now, and I really enjoy it. I really like the smell, and I have started to see, again, the lesser spotting already, and I used this for like a week. So I definitely think it's a little bit better of a product than the Drunk Elephant, but I think you're paying for the better product because the price point of this one is a lot higher. All right, so toners. I've never used a toner. Ever in my life have I used a toner. Again, asked my best friend Emily, I was like, hey, help me out. Tell me what toner I need to get. So I actually got a sample of this Glow 2 OH Dark Spot Toner from, I'm gonna butcher this, OLEHENRIKSEN? Sure, whatever. But it targets fine lines, wrinkles, and evens out texture. And I used the sample before I got this because I was like, well, if I don't end up liking the sample, then I can return this. Because I got the sample in my Rouge Rewards, and I was smart, and I was like, you know what? I could return this if I end up not liking it. So I haven't even opened this one yet because I used the sample and it lasted me about a week and a half. And I absolutely love it. It's super refreshing on my face. It's definitely giving me like a more vibrant, fresh glow without makeup, which I love. So I'm definitely a fan. Never used toner before in my life. Never been that kind of person, but we're that kind of person now. And this one's pretty great. And its price point is pretty low. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm going to buy that because it's like a third of the price of Tatcha. So Tatcha, they have an oil cleanser, and then they have a deep cleanser, and that deep cleanser has an exfoliant in it, and I love it, but I don't want to be using exfoliant on my face every single day. And I absolutely love the oil one that takes off your makeup, and it's a great cleanser, but I don't feel like it's a super deep cleanser. It's again just there to get and like melt the makeup off your face. So I wanted a really good cleanser that I could utilize at the end of the day when I didn't wear any makeup and I didn't want to exfoliate. There's like a couple different scenarios when I would want to use regular facial cleanser. So I went with as I mentioned before, I do have more of an oily complexion, and that does make me more prone to breakouts, especially in my forehead from my oil. So I went with the OLEHENRIKSEN, whatever, however you say that, Find Your Balance Oil Cleanser. So I've used this one, I think, only like 3 or 4 times, but it does give you a great feel on your face. It doesn't give you that really tight face feeling, which I absolutely love because I hate when my skin is super, super dried out. Because again, I'm used to that moisture that my face has naturally. I'm just kind of wanting to balance that out a little bit. So the tubing of it, the size of it is a pretty decent amount. It is a 5 fluid ounces amount. So this is about what I would get from my Aveeno cleanser that I was alternating with my deep cleanser. It does have a really refreshing scent, and I do think it's gotta have tea tree oil in it because it definitely feels like it does and smells like it does. If you've ever had any sort of tea tree oil product, maybe like a body wash or something, it's like this really cool, refreshing feeling, and because it's colored green, that makes me think that it does have some sort of tea tree oil in it. I don't know. Green Fusion Complex. So the Green Fusion Complex maybe implies tea tree oil. Did they say? Is there any instructions? Well, I have no idea if there's tea tree oil in this, but it does feel like there is. And whatever the God, I feel like this is the freaking supplement industry. Here is this blend that we're not going to tell you what's in it because it's proprietary and can't know. Oh, ingredients. Here we go. All right, I found it. Eucalyptus leaf oil. So that might be why I'm feeling that kind of mentholated kind of feeling on my face. Yeah, it must be the eucalyptus. Like I said, it was just kind of this mentholated feeling on my face when I put it on. It's super refreshing in the shower. Also, I wash my face in the shower. I know you're not supposed to do that. People, go on. Move along about your day. I wash my face in the shower. I'm old school. I just started skincare routines. All right, the other thing is for my acne. I am actually not done with my UFO yet. This product is super, super expensive, so I don't buy it that frequently, and I use it so sparingly. Like, I'm talking when I have that crater on my face that like I can't get myself, like I can't get it out, and I'm not gonna, and like I'm like, why is it not on the surface of my skin? Why can't I pop it? Why does it feel like this giant crater within my face? Like the ones in which you can smile or express something and you're like, oh my God, I can feel that damn pimple. Like, that's where this stuff comes into play. I put a little teeny tiny drop on my hand, my finger, and put it on the pimple spot. Like, that's all I use this for. Like, I use it so sparingly because it's so expensive. Guys, I don't even remember how much I paid for this, but I have the big one right now, and that big one has easily lasted me 2 years. But I was like, you know what? I'm getting a lot of stuff here. So like, I'm gonna get the small one, and I'm probably gonna regret that I got the small one. I don't know, maybe it'll last me, but this one, it comes in this super bougie box. It's only 5 fluid ounces, but again, it's acne treatment oil, and again, the salicylic acid just like medicate. Oh, it works so well on my face. So first off, if there's anybody who has a salicylic acid blend or acne oil treatment that they recommend that's less expensive than the Sunday Riley, please let me know. But I absolutely adore this, and it's done so well for my acne prone spots. Like I said, I can't really speak on it as a whole because I don't use it as a whole. I only use it on my spots, and typically it helps clear up my spots within 24 to 48 hours. No joke, especially if I do a morning and night treatment. Use it sparingly because it is hella expensive, but it's worked for me. And my acne, like I said, is more related to hormonal acne and or sweating and being disgusting because I'm in the gym all the time, or sweating in my home gym. That was all the skincare stuff, I think. All skincare? Yeah, all skincare. I really only went hard on a couple things, one of which I already use on the reg, and this is my second one of this. This is the IT Cosmetics CC Illuminator, and I use the color Natural Tan. I mix this with my current fave Ride or Die, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I use a little bit of this, a little bit of Luminous Silk. I don't really like this as a whole by itself as a CC cream. It's a little too luminous. I look a little too dewy. I gotta get this happy medium, and I like to create my happy medium, and I create it with this. But this is a great product. It's super moisturizing. It does have SPF 50 in it, which that's another reason why I like mixing it with my current foundation, because my current foundation fave does not have SPF in it. I buy that for a reason, because when I use it for photo shoots, I don't want SPF in my makeup for photo shoots. It does something weird in the light. I think it like bounces the light or something. I don't know, but anyways, 2 Marc-Jacobs things. So I've recently really loved like Marc-Jacobs makeup. I really like their lip gloss, their velour mascara. Oh my god, it's so amazing. And then what else have I gotten Marc-Jacobs? That might be all. But those were enough to have me venture into a couple of their other things. So I went with the Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan Bronzer. I really honestly love the compact. First off, it's great for travel because it's got this giant mirror. I don't want to show you guys, but it's a huge mirror. It's great for your face, but you get so much bronzer in this palette. This is a 8-ounce palette, and I've never had that much bronzer in one product before. This is the Coconut Tan Bronzer, but I got the color Tantalize. Tantalize, super dark. Your girl's dark, so I'm gonna try it out. I have not tried it out yet. It's beautiful though, and it kind of does have a coconut smell. I don't know, maybe I'm making that up. I am replacing, for the time being, I really do think my Ride or Die mascara primer has been the Sills Booster from Lancome. I've used that for probably 5 years. And then I was doing my makeup on Instagram and somebody was like, you've got to try the Marc-Jacobs primer. So this is the Velvet Primer. And it doesn't come out quite white like the Sills Booster does. This is more of like a creamy color. I've utilized this all week and I really, really love the application wand. I really love the application of the product. I like that it's not super, super white and that is more of a cream base. I don't know why, because the white was kind of messy. But now that I've been utilizing this pretty regularly, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And I will probably not be going back to the Lancome Sills Booster. So the last thing is a lip tint. And I have been really into the oil-infused or just glossy lip. Aside from the fact that I went super orange here today on an actual lipstick, but I have been utilizing a lot more lip oils, lip tints, and just high gloss lipstick and high glosses, because I've just kind of been into that recently. I haven't been wanting to do a lot of color on my lip. I wanted to jump in on the NARS Laguna collection. It is like a limited edition collection through NARS. But they did have a highlight that I had in my cart and I put it back, and I'm low-key sad that I put it back. Because I love this one so much, I'm thinking that I would really like the highlight that goes with it. But anyways, this is the Oil-Infused Lip Tint in the color Laguna. And it is a really, like, it looks super, super bronzy and orange in the tube. But, guys, it is super, super light, oily, high pigment, high gloss. Absolutely love this product. Not a whole lot in the actual product tube. There is only 0.17 ounces in here, so I think this is one of my smaller lip glosses, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'll probably be utilizing this pretty much poolside all summer long. All right, so that wraps up this entire Empties / Sephora Rouge sale haul. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you guys have any suggestions or comments about anything that I've gone over, or any questions about anything I've gone over, definitely drop them in the comment section below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so you never miss a video from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
I'ma buy a mansion for my mama when I finally make it. Take on my vacations to Bahamas, always celebrating. Ever since my birth, I was the bomb, and now I'm detonating. No, you can't relate, you just can't relate. Every day I wake up like a boss, and I be thanking Jesus. Fakers trying to get up in my circle, I don't really need them. We been saying we up next forever, now we really mean it. We about that action, acting bad shit when you see us, yeah. I'm passionate, I work hard so when it pop, it ain't on accident. Yeah, I'm always on go, better watch how I go. Don't forget to let you know I be ballin'. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy scoring. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. Win a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you hear the snoring, I'll be busy ballin', 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 ballin'. Yeah, I be busy ballin', 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 ooh, I be cashing checks like it ain't shit. Loose leaf in it. When we go out, always in the VIP. Whole crew be lit. Running my money up, running, watch it shit up off in the sky. I ain't picking up. That's the style is on the line. You know I ain't got the time. I be busy on the move. People wonder how I made it here. They see me paying dues. I was living check to check. Now I'm whipping something new. Better pay me my respect. I ain't never gonna lose. I'll be ballin'. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. With a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you haters snoring, I'll be busy scoring. I would drop it out, buy a house in New Orleans. Up the empty and I'm sure I'm important. With a Grammy, I'll be ballin' like I'm Jordan. While you haters snoring, I'll be busy ballin', 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 ballin'. Yeah, I'll be busy ballin', 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 ooh, ballin'. I'll be busy ballin', ballin'.